Hey, what's up guys? Jordan Anderson here from Valley Films, and on this episode, we're talking about script writing. Last week I talked about the creative process, kind of getting over your creative fear. Every creative person feels this fear, so you're not alone. Fear and procrastination are two vicious cycles that you need to get rid of. Let's actually talk about getting into the filmmaking process. What is the first thing you need to do? Well, the first thing that you should do for the filmmaking process is to write a script, write a screenplay. These are interchangeable words, actually. Not all scripts are screenplays, but all screenplays are scripts. Anyway, let's talk about writing a script. It's sort of a guarded crap by the filmmaking world. The normal person doesn't really know what it means to write a script and to write it in that script format. We'll talk about that in a later episode. I'm talking about just starting the filmmaking process, getting your idea from out of your head onto paper and into the hands of others. So the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out what your story is about, obviously. You need to figure out then how the story takes place, what happens in the story, who are the characters, what is the goal of the story, the arc, all of that stuff. Figure out the story first. But wait, this is all before you even write a script. You need to figure out the story, you need to figure out the beginning, middle, and end, who dies, who lives, who wins, who loses. You need to figure out all of that before you even start to write your script. That's sort of counterintuitive though, you know, why would you wait to figure out your story? Isn't that so, you know, why can't I just jump right into it? I'll figure out the end when I get to it. The reason that you don't want to just start jumping into writing a script is because the script has a structure, and you're not worried about like the climax, you're not worried about the resolution. You've already got that all figured out. What you need to figure out now is the dialogue and the details, you know, the in-between stuff. That stuff you can figure out on the fly. But if you're just typing a script with no goal in mind, or you're not really sure what the goal is, then the script can drag on. You're trying to like type your way through the end of the story, but it doesn't quite make it. But when you figure out your story, you then need to figure out your one-liner or your log line. Now these are one little sentence, these are less than 20 words to describe your film. A lot of writers don't think about this, and a lot of writers sort of just put this thing off because they don't really see it as much of importance. But you have to think, a log line is how you sell your script. This is how you convey your story to your distributor, your producer, your crew, your cast, your main actor. This is how you tell them exactly what the story's about in less than 15 seconds. I always say to my directors, tell me what the story is about in less than 20 words. Usually they can't come up with that because it's just, you know, that's not what my story is. My story is not in 20 words. My story means so much more. My story is so much more than just 20 words. When you're getting up there, when there's some serious money on the line, a lot of executive producers hear a lot of scripts. The log line from just that one-liner, you're able to figure out the price, you're able to figure out the production costs, the production value, where it's going to take place, how many characters, do you need a big character, do you need a big star? You can figure all that from the log line, so I encourage you, once you figure out the story, then you need to figure out the one line. Of course they're going to read the script, of course your cast and crew is going to read the script eventually, but having that log line gives them a good reason to read the script, a good reason to get interested into the story and want to learn more about the story. Yeah. Okay, all right. I'm repeating myself. I'm going in circles. I'm moving on. So after the log line, then comes what I just call like the plot points. I mean, obviously there are plot points, but what I mean specifically is make bullet points of the plot. So everything that happens, make a bullet point. Character wakes up. Character goes to bedroom. Character goes to work. Like you need to figure out every single plot point, what exactly happens. And you may have like 100 bullet points. That's okay, because seeing all those sort of like one little bullet points, you're able to then sort of like craft together like, all right, this is the first act, second act. All right, we don't need this plot point. Write your plot points out on note cards, lay them all out on the table, and then you're able to sort of swap them around, figure out what works best. So you have your log line and you have your plot point outline. Now you're ready to actually write the script. Now you're actually ready to write the details, the dialogue, flesh out the characters more. I won't get into script format because that's a whole nother episode. Don't jump straight into writing the script. You gotta figure out your story first, figure out how it ends, figure out what it is, figure out what the story is about, and figure out your story in one Twitter message. Think of it like that. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Jordan Anderson. We will see you next week on the Valley Films video blog. Be sure to subscribe, like this, comment, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey, what's up? Hello. Hey, forgot to mention this in the episode, but be sure to read books like Save the Cat, books by Sid Field. These are great script writing books. I'll also link some posts about story structure in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye? Is this bye? Is this bye forever? Alright, so I said in a couple episodes that I would have that script ready. I promise I will have that script ready. Actually, unintentionally, I said my script due date is going to be on Thanksgiving. So we'll have a Thanksgiving script read over, maybe with some turkey dinner or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks for watching.